Win cash? Wanna win tickets? Wanna win prizes? Keep listening. Stetter Production Spin Charts. And now for this week's featured artist.
If I only ruled the world.
Just heard Tomorrow is Burning by one of the world's greatest guitar players that I know personally, Ronny North. And we have the privilege of having him on the phone right now. How you doing, Ronny?
Well, you're way too nice to me. I'm doing great, man. It's great to talk with you, man. I'm glad you're back on the air.
Yeah, hey, me too. It's fun. This is something I really enjoy doing, and when you're not doing it, you miss it, and you miss it a lot.
No, you were good at it before, man. I'm glad you're doing it again, man. Can't wait to see what happens. You're probably going to be a big, famous DJ again, and don't take my calls anymore.
I always answer your calls. I mean, the phone rings, and I'm like on it. I'm like, it's Ronny. Everybody, shut up. Ronny's calling. No, but I'm doing a lot more than that, though. I mean, the stuff I'm doing on the website is, I believe in supporting musicians because it's hard work. And the things that are happening with downloads and, getting stiffed for, a download here and there, I'm trying to make it to where musicians can make more money or get something back in return because your investment's out there.
Tell me about it. I mean, your new site sounds pretty exciting. Sorry.
No, that's all right.
Exciting, man. I mean, I can't wait to see the whole thing when you get it all going. So.
It's always a work in progress, and it will never stop being a work in progress. I think if I closed it, to one thing and didn't experiment with ideas, it'd be very boring.
Life is a work in progress.
Yeah, every day. But, man, you got, what, 30, 70? How many songs you got out there? You got a lot of songs.
A lot. We were going over the back catalog. That's so funny you mentioned that. We were going over the back catalog. There's like over 30 on CDs, and there's actually more than that. I mean, that's... Who knows? I guess as time goes by, man, you know, you make a CD here, make a CD there, and before you know it, they start piling up. Yeah,
it's true. It's true, and always playing. You're always playing. You always got killer gigs going. Now, do the rabbits follow you? Do they go with you?
Do the what? I'm sorry, one more time. I couldn't hear it clearly.
Your rabbits, the props, the rabbits, the ones that dance around in your videos.
That's what I thought you said. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I actually get that question a lot. We're actually, funny you mentioned that, we're actually getting ready to shoot this new video. I was yelling at my people earlier today, in a fun way, not in a mean way, about, you know, we're getting ready to shoot a new video for my new single, $7 Cool, and the rabbit's going to be on a Harley.
Oh, wow. Wow.
We're logistically figuring out how to do that without getting arrested. Right now, that's basically what we're doing.
Yeah, you don't want to get arrested in this day and age, boy.
Yeah, I mean, after the ice cream truck thing, I mean, it's a miracle we didn't get by that one, man.
Speaking of that, didn't...
Around with buddies in downtown Long Beach throwing ice cream at kids, I mean, you're asking for it.
Yeah.
And then me standing on top of the truck while it's driving, doing a guitar solo, which was all for real. There was no green screen involved. I mean, that's a whole other thing.
Yep.
We did it all. Nobody got tickets.
Speaking of tickets, did you get a parking ticket on some TV show?
Oh, that's funny. You saw that? Yes and no. Legally ticket? No, it was all fake.
You're a reality star.
Yeah, and dude, I get that question so many times, even on another state. I guess maybe run that stuff like crazy. And I've never seen it, ever.
Yeah, it's like, what'd you get a ticket for?
I mean, the playback when we were actually doing it, you know, in Venice. No, my friend Jackie, who I think her real name, I don't know, I think her real name is, she goes by Jackie. Her real name is Sharon, but she goes by Jackie Pucci. She got her TV name. That's the person she plays on the show, which is like what is it called? Like get it working on it or working something on it.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. I just ran into it and I was like, that. I know.
No. I mean, they rerun it like constantly. I think they just showed it again like a couple weeks ago. Because I always get emails every time people, I just saw you on TV.
Yeah, like, but I know that guy.
Her real life job is, you know, a parking, I guess, meter maid or whatever they call them these days. I don't know if they even call parking enforcement in Venice, California. Like that's her real day job.
Oh, wow.
So I guess she's so popular over there that the TV people decided to give her her own show, and she's become like a full-fledged celebrity over that.
Wow. I wonder if I have her autograph on a few tickets.
Bravo and stuff, and she's with like all the housewives of the OC and stuff. Like she does. They take her all over the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of. I mean, it seems like she's making money. Man, I couldn't tell you if she's rich or not. Who knows? I mean,
yeah.
She drives a Beamer, so I mean, she's not poor.
Yep, if you got a Beamer, you know, beam me up,
and
Beamer.
Actually, the car I'm getting a ticket on is actually her Beamer convertible.
Oh.
I'm driving her car in real life. Yeah, but I mean, the whole thing, it was just so much fun doing it. Oh my God, I had a blast.
Oh, that's funny.
The only thing I hated is that we started shooting like at 7 in the morning, and I'm still not a morning person.
Oh, yeah.
We shot it on the streets of Venice, you know. I mean, we shot it at a couple locations in Venice. And I was exhausted because, like, the night before, we had just, like, played NASCAR at Fontana Speedway.
Oh.
I was fried already from that. So we had to wake up early, put on my clothes, go drive, and it was just so fun, and the crew was crazy. Like, they just pretty much just let us do whatever we wanted to do, and it turned out really well. Especially that guy with the dog.
Who is he?
Now, he's like the director of The Tonight Show. Like, he's Jay Leno's guy or something. Like, he's some big guy with The Tonight Show. Like,
oh, wow.
Jay Leno was still on.
That's funny.
But, yeah, but he lives at this house. We actually shot in front of his real house. He lives right there in Venice Beach. And he was really funny. I guess he used to be like a nightclub comic, and now he's like a writer for Leno or something. I don't know, but he still does. I guess he warms up the crowd, and then he writes for Leno, too.
Oh, okay.
The crowd for the night, so when Leno was still doing The Tonight Show. And he's like an older guy, you know, and he grew up with like Groucho Marx and all those guys. He was just so funny. And like we had to reshoot a couple times because he was like insulting me, but I started laughing because it was funny.
Hey, if you could take it, that's great.
He's like, bite him. He had his little dog, like that little, I don't know what it was, like, you know, one of those little rich people dogs. Bite him. He just whipped the dog, like, bite him.
They carry it around in a bag, little purse.
And after he did every take, like, he was totally saying all this stuff, and, you know, calling me all these hippie, blah, blah, blah. And here after every take, he would, like, apologize. He's like, am I going too far? I'm like, no, dude, keep doing it. I'm like, you're funny, man. he was like the nicest guy, but we had a blast doing it. And then, like, you know, I peeled out when I flipped her off and peeled out. Like, we did that, like, 5 takes.
Oh, man.
And when I'd come back, I'd have to go around the corner, bring the car all the way back around again. And every time I was doing, I'm like, can I keep the car? And they're like, no. Can you keep the car? The guy behind his megaphone, no.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's elaborate on $7 Cool. That's a brand new release. We're going to be playing that up next.
Cool.
Man, I'm enjoying this conversation, but because of time and everything, I gotta start heading towards the music. But $7 Cool. What was your influence behind that?
You know what? That's really funny. The influence is like $7 Cool. Like me and Karen, you know, we have a little saying, like, you know, when we see stuff that's like a little bit, you know, if it's worth getting or not. Is like, you know, is it $20 cool? Is it $50 cool? That's our thing. So, you know, something like I see a pedal that's like $30. I'm like, is it really $30 cool? Like that's just something we say.
Oh, so you
kind of incorporated that influence on the title.
You're letting us in on an inside joke.
You know, of cool sayings, and a lot of times it'll become song titles. So I have like 30 other names that we haven't even used there for song titles, but, you know, if they just fit, we put them on there. So I'm like, you know what, $7 cool, this sounds cool. Because there was something somewhere, I forgot, it was $7 cool, and I just sounded cool that way. I'm like, I'm going to save that, and I did. And when the appropriate song developed, that was, I have the title for it.
Yeah, that is I thought it was interesting. It was a cool title, but now
it was really funny. It was, you know, it was all recorded here in my studio, but it was actually mixed in Nashville by this guy that does all the big country stars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when we started mixing, I was going to sign with this label, and actually I was signing with this label before they started messing everything up. So I pulled out, but the guy mixed the song before. He actually mixed a couple of songs that still being on the record coming out. But this guy named Dave Alborough, who does, like, you know, like Faith Hill and a bunch of other people like that, like the big mega people. And he's like the coolest guy, and like, you know, I didn't want to mix in Nashville at all. They talked me into doing it, and I'm kind of glad we did, because he put a whole other spin on it that I wouldn't normally have done.
Oh, that's cool. I found it interesting.
But, you know, that being said, the first couple mixes before we got it figured out, like, you know, it was sounding, I mean, it could have went on the Garth Brooks record at first. Like, he had it. We had to dial him back a little bit, but once we did, he was fine. I don't really like banjos in my music.
I wonder what that would sound like.
Yeah, that's what he said, too. He's like, oh, there's stuff you can make it go the other way. I'm like, no, we're not doing that, dude. I'm not going to be wearing a cowboy hat anytime soon. But he was a great guy. He plays guitar, too, so he really got it when I was playing things to him. Like, he knew, because he was a guitar player. So that's what I really liked about him. He's a great guy, and I hope to use him again in the future, for sure. So, it was really cool to work with. But, you know, it's always good to, you know, get out of your comfort zone and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
There are other records were mixed by the same guy.
That's like a
guy. Just had to do something different just to try and, you know, mix it up and see what would happen.
That's what I did when I switched over from death metal to pop rock. You know, I got out of that zone and I did a few songs and they took off like crazy. This was a few years ago. It's like when I was first meeting you at Vic's. And
you never know if you try. You know, and I think even, you know, if the guy would have completely screwed the stuff up, I could always go back and have it mixed by the other guys. I mean, nobody's going to die over it. You know, I'm either going to like it or I'm not. You know how it is.
Yep.
But it doesn't hurt to push your boundaries. You know, like you said, like it's an ongoing thing. You know what I mean? You got to evolve.
You got to evolve. It's like,
and I'm glad I did. I mean, I don't regret it in any way. Other than the stupid record company, which I plan to go to Nashville blow up eventually, but, you know, not today.
Not today, yeah.
Other than that, though, everything's great.
That's cool. Well, Ronny, I gotta wrap this up.
Well, thanks for having me on, man. congrats on the new website and everything, man. I hope it goes well, and I'm very honored to be part of it, actually.
It's cool. It's cool.
Thank you for having me on there, man.
Oh, you're welcome. We got history, so it's always a pleasure.
Yes, we go so far back that, you know, I want to think about it. We're both going to feel really old.
Hey, I remember we played you played in it was Corona at the Some Lounge, and you gave us VIP, you know, this upstairs area.
That one place, the upstairs VIP section?
Yeah, that was cool. I felt privileged, man. I was like, yeah, I'm with the rock star, man.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that was a cool setup, whatever that place, I can't remember what the place was.
Oh, that was awesome. I loved it, man.
Had a cool setup over there. It was cool. Like, sit there and look down at everybody else. And
yeah.
Like open bar.
That's, it was Kodak played, and that's where I met Athena.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
I got to jam with James that time. That was fun. He's always good. I always mention that because I got to jam with him a few times. Yeah, but every time I see him, I'm like, that was so much fun at that thing. But,
yeah, that was cool.
Who knew they'd get divorced shortly after that?
Yeah, unfortunately. I still chat with her once in a while on Facebook, but they're busy.
I haven't seen her in so long. I mean, she's doing well. I mean, I see her on that Housewives show, but other than that, I haven't seen her like in person in a long time.
Yeah.
I might run into every now and then.
Well, up next, we got $7 Cool. Turn it up, turn it loud. This song rocks. Ronnie, it's awesome having you on again. We got to do this over and over and over and over and over.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen.
Anytime.
Oh, you're welcome. $7 Cool, ladies and gentlemen. Turn it up loud.
Steader Production Spin Chart.